नमस्कार, कैसे हो आप? खुश हो ना? जिंदगी का हर एक पल, हर एक लम्हा खुशी से गुजार रहे हो ना? और अपनेपन का हमेशा का दिल को छूने वाला सवाल, हंस रहे हो ना? हंसना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि आज हम एक अलग सी जगह पे हैं। एक कॉन्सेप्ट है। आज हम एक नई जगह आए हैं, 1873 टैप रूम, और उनके मालिक का नाम है अंकित नेगांदी। उनकी सफ़र बहुत रोमांचक है। एक बार असिस्टेंट से लेके एक रेस्टोरेंट ओनर तक, और बहुत सी चीज़ें करते हैं, एकेडमी भी करते हैं। तो ये सफ़र उनका कैसा रहा, कैसा है, तो जानते हैं उनसे। प्लीज वेलकम नन अदर देन मिस्टर अंकित नेगांदी। यस, हियर ही इज।
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. Nice, so sweet, lovely. पहले तो हम इनका वेलकम करते हैं। So Inkit ji, very very warm and from heart welcoming you on our channel. Thank you so much for being with us. And very importantly, first which I come in back of the mind, that you came very long way from a bar assistant to a restaurant owner. It's amazing journey. So that beautiful passion, that work, that struggle, that kind of the challenges which you faced. Please tell us about all these things.
So it's all about how dedicated or how important do you think that your work is and how passionate you are there. So started as a barback, was wiping glasses and getting it ready for the bartenders to come and perform. Went on to do a lot of things when it comes to trying our hands out with new things here and there. Shifted a lot of jobs. That is where people hated me the most. But yes, it was always to learn more, and I yet keep learning. I love to learn more. Every time when it comes to mixology, cocktails, flair bartending, beer making, food making, so I'm all in to learn anything and everything that comes through. And it's a process. So it took a long time. 10 years of working experience, 10 years of business experience, and then the brewery so that is the 20 year of mix with us.
Lovely. And first I would like to ask you about this, that what is actually concept behind this? First is name, which is very unique.
Yeah.
So I want to know about the first. I mean, always very very good to know that this particular name, 1873 Tap Room, that's the concept behind that. What is the story behind this name? Tell us all about that also.
So the longitude and latitude of Karjat, Maharashtra, is 18,00712 longitude and 73,00097 north.
Okay.
That's the longitude and latitude of Karjat. So we picked up the first two letters and the last two letters because the whole concept of the brewery, making of the beer, because I was more into mixology and I'm into mixology yet. So that made me more pro in terms of understanding what else can I do when the crafted beers are concerned. And that's where the recipes came out, and that's where the entire concept came out. So we said, now let's name it 1873 instead of name it Ankit's beer or Negandi's beer or anything else's beer. 1873, given to Karjat, given to the latitude and latitude, that this is your beer. So 1873.
Lovely. But then, as a mixologist, I mean, the strong person, so much of experience, how this brewery thing struck in your mind? What was an idea for that?
So it's all chemical reactions, right, on the either side. So when you mix a cocktail, right? When you mix a cocktail, you're mixing couple a varietal of base spirit, flavor, and then an ingredient which probably will twist the taste of the base, right? Similarly, in the beer, we'll make the base, have the flavorings, okay, and have it in different styles.
Okay.
So the strategy is the same, but then how you balance it is how it makes it more unique and more different.
And how you balance this both? I mean, the brewery, you have to put a lot of efforts in that to have a more experiment. Then they have restaurant with a lot of customer comes down and all that things happens. How you balance that up?
So as of now, when it comes to tapping out just one single glass of beer, I'll tell you the whole process. It's not just that easy what it looks like. Rohan, could you pour me a beer, please? So that's how simple it will look like to you.
Yeah.
What I'll tell you a process when he's pouring that beer. How does the entire thing work? Meanwhile, he's pouring it through a keg. Keg is from here. The keg goes to the brewery again.
Okay.
It gets sanitized. It gets cleaned. It gets decomposed. The whole kegerator has been removed out from inside, refilled, pressurized, kept it under temperature with the right amount of alcohol that has been justified to the excise, and then it comes back over here. So it's a 360-degree channel where it goes from here, goes to the brewery, gets it ready again, comes back, and again pours for you. Right? So what that glass does to glass as simple what he's pouring, right? It's not that easy. It's not coming in from down. It's coming from somewhere else and getting it poured here. So that's why the crafted beer was always a passion. That it is something that you can actually showcase, something that what you want people to understand, and something that we want people to know more about where the drinking culture is concerned, and not just drink.
Okay, that's very
So if you just drink, then this is something what you don't want.
okay.
If you are passionate about understanding a new drink or passionate about drinking in a right style, then please come.
Okay.
Then you're my guest. Please, that's the one for you.
Sure. Oh my goodness, so much. That's okay. Okay. And I love his flavor also.
Yes.
Please give us. So now a lot of people do not have much ideas about the normal beer which gets in the market. There is a draft beer, and there is a craft beer, and there is a kind of you're passionate that what you experiment and do some more innovations on this. Tell us more about that as well.
So it's what I do is also a craft beer, right? Now, draft beer is also pasteurized. It also has a pasteurization model which commercial beer companies do. It has some kind of gelatin and some kind of chemical added to the whole thing to make sure that it stays for a longer time, especially into the bottles. So when this beer is concerned, you will have now pasteurization over here. There's zero pasteurization here. There is no gelatin here. There is no chemical added over here. It's freshly brewed, got over here, kept under a temperature of below 4 degrees over here, and it stays below 4 degrees. The moment I get it above 4 degrees, it starts frothing.
Okay.
So the keg that is poured out of from the kegerator right now for you is also a fresh kegerator coming in today morning.
Oh.
That's why the froth.
Okay.
So that is what the bartender cannot control right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And obviously we will not serve it like that. But then this is a fresh beer. So I would love to sip it like that.
Oh, sure.
Then just letting it flat down.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Very interesting.
That's different than regular
Absolutely.
lager or a regular commercial beers.
Absolutely.
No one to name, but yeah.
Very well said. Okay, now I definitely wanted to know from you. In my channel, what we do is this Divine channel. There are two parts. One part is like recipe for the palate, and second one is recipe for the life. So I'm sure you watched it and you like it. Okay. So what is the best part you like it?
So recipe for life, I would love to learn more.
Okay.
But less recipe of palate because I'm in the same business, so I would like to know, do that one for you. Yeah, recipe for life, I'm not there yet. I will. The moment I become a monk.
Super. And I would have definitely asked you, but you're already doing it. That's very, very passionate. One thing, you're training the next generation for this. So that academy things, how that thing came up and how does that happen?
So after 2008, when I won the World Championship for India at the Bacardi Martini Grand Prix, where I was the smartest bartender award winner worldwide, came to India. I said it has to now to be given back to the society. It's not that you keep the knowledge only with you, try and spread it across. So I started my academy in 2008, where initially we had to charge students, but then there was no financial backup as such over there at that time. But now what we do is we sponsor a lot of students who probably cannot afford an academy or probably cannot afford to go out. It's just to give back now to the society. The academy is at Marine Lines, where we do teach students how to become professional bartenders, and the knowledge that I have grasped from the last 2 decades, I'd rather give it out. What's the point of keeping it with you? So I'll not give the recipe though, but well, yeah, knowledge always.
Obviously. Okay, and one more thing which I've always asked to our guest, that दिल को छूने वाला वो Divine channel में क्या आपको लगता है?
So crafted beer या तो फिर कोई भी alcohol related thing, I don't think no channel has taken it up as of now to be interviewed or a restaurant owner or somebody who's passionate about alcohol, it's been a very, very soft thing for the Indian community. But when you were doing it, I'm falling for you.
So sweet.
Helping
so
people know what we are doing is something what we want to spread out. But yes, we are not as loud as what you are. But thank you very much.
Definitely. And this is something which I wanted. I mean, I would love to talk to you more, but one more thing I just wanted to, to incorporate in this. What is that? The message you want to give it to the guys who wanted to enter into this and make as a career in this industry?
So keep your mind and wits open. First thing, it's a very, very beautiful industry. It is not. Yes, it is very capital centric, which is for sure. If you're passionate about something, please learn first. Go to the depth. Go to that 20 years of experience. Go to that 10 years of experience. Gain that experience first, so that there's nothing that can stop you. Once you learn it, sky's the limit. So please learn. Learn first. Learn as much as you can, and keep learning. Keep reading. Keep learning. So till the time you do that, I think success is always yours.
Wow. So with that note, we'll have to take a leave, and of course, behind the screen, we will be only,
Sipping up beer.
sipping up the beer. So cheers once again. Thank you so much for being
Thank you so much.